Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some Warframe. So we're gonna continue on with the grindage. I'm trying to work on getting the weapon that came out with Uriel, and then probably farming another Uriel for Subsume, among other things, I guess. I don't know. We'll just figure it out as we go. But let me make sure the stream is good. I'm just waking up, so this is my wake up voice. So yeah. That's it. Hey, what's up, Young? What's going on, Matt? Uriel's good. Oh, we finally got it on Overframe, so I'm updating the Overframe right now. I was gonna look into doing Archon Intensify. I had a lot of people telling me that it's a good choice. Because since when you heal your pets, it gives you the bonus of extra strength, basically, for healing. So it does work apparently. So I was gonna test it out. I still need to level up my Uriel a little bit more, and then I'm probably gonna form him one more time for the Archon Intensify. So we'll see. Let's just do some random chores for a little bit, and then we'll focus on leveling. Actually, let me go over here and give myself an affinity booster. Trilex, how you doing? Eden, what's happening? East Coast Nug. An ale. What's happening? It's the fella. Black Nova finally catching the stream. Very nice. Where would you put Uriel on the tier list? He's God tier. Easy. Without even trying. Affinity booster. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's do this. How we doing today? How are you doing today? I'm just waking up. Haven't done anything yet, but I'm here, so that's a good thing.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song. Excuse me.
Wait, what? Oh, you going this way?
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Congratulations, you motherfucker.
How clever you
God damn it, do the roll. Shit. I was having a hard time there. When you touch the ground, he exits the spinning.
Behold, your ruin.
Is Verizon good as self-support? I don't know, I don't use it. Waking up and hopping straight on Warframe is crazy. Why would that be crazy? Are you not a gamer? Is this the new Warframe? Yes. Good question. If you had a choice between Noctua and Uriel first, which one would you go for? Probably Uriel. But then again, I would have to know what they're both like. So, like, let's say, for example, wipe my memory, hit me with the freaking, you know, that memory loss thing from Men in Black, and then I didn't know anything about Warframe anymore, and I had to choose between Noko and Uriel. I wouldn't know. I would simply not know which one is better. So I would just try to grind for both. Whichever one comes first, it is what it is. Flip a coin. But then again, if you're a new player, you probably won't have access to either one, because you're not gonna have you know, all the content available to be able to do them both. You know, you're gonna have to grind through a lot of shit before you get to this point. I'm pretty sure that to get to this old piece, you probably gotta do like 50 different other quests in order to get to this. So this is not a very new player friendly Warframe, I'll tell you that much. But if I was to suggest like paying to win and getting one, I would say Uriel is the best one. So that's just my opinion. Like, if I was a brand new player or let's say if a brand new player came to me and was like, which one is the best Warframe right now, I would just say Uriel, because you literally can run into any mission. You can run into Steel Path with no mods and still wreck face. So if you take this guy into regular Warframe, he's gonna demolish everything in the whole fucking game. He's gonna make you feel powerful as shit. So yeah, man. Self-healing, he's a tank. He kills everything with his pets. Like, it literally, it plays itself. Like, Uriel fucking plays itself, pretty much. That's how crazy he is. So if you want overpoweredness, just play him. He could be the jack of all trades, and that's it. Like, he could be the only character you need to play. Let's see. Let's do exterminate. You're pretty sure he's gonna get a nerf? They don't nerf anything in this game anymore. The guy that literally made Uriel said that they're not nerfing shit anymore. So I highly doubt they're gonna go back on their word.
Underestimate them at your peril.
And even if they did nerf them, it would probably be for something like bug related. Like, let's say for example, I noticed that when the one is running and you're standing next to an overguard enemy like an Eximus, it steals the overguard from them. I don't think it's supposed to do that. So that would probably get nerfed. But aside from bugs, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen.
You will regret angering me.
It's a good melee for Uriel. Whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. Melee is kind of shitty in this game, honestly. I'll be honest. At least in Steel Path, it's shitty. It's only good when you're a new player, when you have no mods. When you get to Steel Path, melee becomes pointless. The only melee that I've ever liked is the dual Icar Incarnon in Steel Path, mainly because it turns into an AoE weapon. So it makes more sense. But in the overall scope of Warframe, you're better off using guns. Guns are always better. Especially AoE guns. So like, I love my Tenet Cycron. It jumps, the beam jumps and kills everything in the whole area. Also, it steals overguard from enemies. So it's a very powerful weapon. Melee doesn't do that, so until they make melee stronger, then melee is kind of whatever. They haven't even done anything to Noko because they're not going to. That's why, because if they haven't done it on like since day one, then they're not gonna do it. They're already fine with Noco. So that should be evidence enough that they're not going to nerf anything. So that's it. I'm MR30. Varuna skin? They got a Varuna skin? I haven't seen anybody play a Calervo or an Excalibur in decades at this point. And yes, I love Calervo, but let's be honest, like, he's become rare. He's become just as rare as fucking Loki at this point. No one is playing him. What weapons can I use for early steel path? You have Dante and Uriel. Shit, you can just use Dante and Uriel and you don't even have, you need weapons. Dante, his one ability, that Grimmer thing, like that shit is fucking crazy. So make a build for that and you're gonna destroy everything. And then Uriel, he is a weapon. He's a walking weapon. So I would say just work on your frames. Don't even bother with the weapons right now. We need more mobs. It's not enough out here. What am I even shooting at here? Oh, these rocks. The rocks are taking damage for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. What the fuck? Did he just switch teleport me? What the fuck was that? That was stupid. Oops, I was shooting at my pets.
Behold, your room.
This is the only thing that, the only reason why I don't like doing exterminate missions is that the mobs are so scattered all over the place. They don't make it easy to AoE. Sometimes these missions take longer than they need to because you'll have stragglers kind of like around. They're hiding in a corner or something. Gyre is better suited for this. Yeah, Gyre is nice. Oops, I forgot to heal my pets. The only problem with Gyre is that she's made out of wet toilet paper. So you gotta be careful with her. Kind of tired of not being able to see the enemies. I think it's time Where is? How do you shut off the damage numbers? I forgot. Damage numbers. We're turning it off. I want to see the gameplay, you know? I feel like most of the time I don't see anything because all I see is just numbers floating. So it gets kind of tiring. The one blinds you. Look, when you're flying, yeah, it blinds the shit out of you. That's why I kind of wish that it would go into first person view when you're flying or something. Like they did good with Wukong, because when you fly with Wukong, he becomes like invisible, so you don't see like any. You can see like straight nicely. But with him, you see all these flames all over the fucking place, and it's a cool animation, but it kind of gives you a headache after a while. Oh no, I haven't done the overframe yet. Give me a second. I forgot about that. I was like in the process of it and then I got distracted. Alright, so the plan is I'm gonna throw Archon Intensify in there. Prime Sure Footed just went into because I got tired of getting knocked on my ass during boss fights. I don't know how to spell Sure Footed. There it is. Let's see. I thought Sure Footed was one word. I don't know why. It was like in my brain. Alright. I'm still waking up. Shut up. Alright, so Intensify. So the Archon Intensify, we're gonna be trying that out. Archon Intensify. Where's Intensify? What the fuck? I can't. Why is it gray? What the hell is this? Okay, there it goes. Alright, let me see where I'm at. Because I'm probably gonna have to format like one more time. Alright, so Prime Sure Footed has a forma. Prime Flow. Transient. Everything else is a no. So no. 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 What the fuck? Why am I low? Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to forma 5 times on him. Oh shit. This is probably gonna be the most forma I've done on a character in a long time. Fucking A. Yeah, that sucks. So this is gonna be a 5 forma build. See, Archon Intensify is what ruined it. Ah, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's gonna forget my fucking build now. God damn it. Ah, I fucking hate Warframe so much. Son of a bitch. Alright, what am I doing? Prime Sure Footed. This goes. Oh my god, I don't fucking, my brain doesn't work today. How you spell Intensify? Oh my god. There, shit. Alright, just bear with me, I'm still waking up. This, no. This, that's a yes. I'm Sure Footed. I am not level 15. I am 30. There we go. Alright. 5 forma. Yes. Rank 5. Because otherwise you guys will freak the fuck out. Save. There. Alright, he's on overframe. God mode activated is the name of the build. Oh wait, I forgot to add the Archon shards. Oh my god. I suck at spelling today. Oh my god, man. Look, not even not even Google can figure out like what the fuck I was trying to say. Why does my brain not work today? How do you spell strength? Oh my god. S-T-R-E-N. Ah, shit. Something like that. There we go. Google, correct me, please. Alright. Shit. Alright, we're done. Save. Save. Alright, it's updated. There, it's on overframe. God damn. Okay, so, let me get back to the fucking leveling. Yeah, my brain was just like massive farting. I am not ready. Can you see the Stug build? It's on my overframe. And I've already made like a million videos. Just Google it. Literally just put Stug scriptures and you'll see probably like 10 videos that I've made on the Stug. Alright, I'm not allowed to shoot at anything. I'm trying to get power leveled. Grind speed drift? What the fuck is that?
Life was wasted on you.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
This is the problem with Elite Archimedean. Is that people don't go to the next wave. They usually just stay for one wave and then they leave. Because they're probably like at the tip of the iceberg of leveling their weapon or whatever. So that's the downside of it. That's why I usually just do the regular sanctuary, because usually people are down to stay for a while. Experimented a bit with Ash, but now he's too strong for me to actually utilize his build correctly until I get like Steel Path. Did I rebuild for casual? No. Why? Just stay powerful. I mean, that the whole point of this game is to be powerful. So cruise over to Steel Path, and that's it. Then when Steel Path comes along, you're gonna get slapped in the face, and then you're gonna be like, oh fuck, my build wasn't as good as I thought it was. That's what's gonna happen. It happens to all of us.
You cannot escape my wrath.
Yeah, I think they nerfed the one giving overguard. Doesn't do it anymore. They must have shadow patched it or some shit. Hey, it's Carp. How you doing? What's happening? My Uriel build, I just posted it on Overframe, so link is on my channel. I'm actually still working on it to get it to the Overframe. The Overframe is ahead of me. I have, so I'm still gonna have to format like one more time after this, or two more times maybe. I think I'm at 3 forma right now. Are we going in, or I don't know if they went in or not. Yeah, they went in. Nice. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Damn, we killed everything to the point where there's no mobs spawning anymore. That's crazy. Aw, that was nice. The vault buff was awesome. I think what we have, oh, we have just one vault on here, but the vault was like really buffing up that speed. Alright, let's see. 27. We still gotta do one more. Alright, last run.
And you thought to stop me?
Do you like the Coda Basilisk? I don't have any Coda weapons at all. Actually, I have one, but I never did anything with it, so I have no idea if it's even good. So, I don't know anything about Coda weapons at all. That's why I never made a video about, like, you know, how to do the Coda thing, because I haven't even done it, really. I don't even remember how to do it. Like, I was just... I cruised through the first one, and then I stopped. I stopped caring. I just didn't find any of the Coda weapons interesting at all. So that's why I didn't bother. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Aaron? Every time you see me on live, I see how you enjoy Warframe. Yeah, I enjoy it. You think so? It's the first time I heard those words being used, unless you're being sarcastic. People tell me that all I do is bitch when I play this game. I'm apparently very famous for bitching. I think we're done. Max rank, yeah. Let's get out of here.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Yeah. Yeah, the Coda weapons are definitely easier than the liches. That's for sure. The liches are very tedious. But I didn't mind it so much. It felt like you kind of earned the weapon, you know? So that's why I liked it. The Codas feel too streamlined, which is fine, I guess, for new players, but for me as a veteran, it's not scratching the itch. Let me see. So let's do another Forma. We're gonna have to throw a Forma on Intensify, which Archon Intensify. Do I even have it? Yeah, I do. Okay. I never leveled it. Let's throw a Forma. Oof. Blaff. Bling. Pow. And then Intensify. Let's see. I don't know if I can max it out. Let's see if I can afford it. Nope, can't afford it right now. Damn, I'm low on endo. This is the first time I've been low on endo in decades. Holy shit. We're gonna have to grind endo. Or you know what? I got a better thing. I could do. Where's there we go. Wait, hold up. Do you need to put the thingies on the thingamabobbies? Yeah, you do gotta socket them. Alright, let's socket all these motherfuckers. I like that they have the auto install now. You don't have to do it manually anymore. How's the Uriel grind? I have no idea. Damn, I have a lot of these things. It's gonna be more than enough, but might as well just install as many as I can. This is at least a year's worth of me never fucking doing this. There we go. Kravix, what's up? Oh, and thanks for the Prime sub. Hey. 6 months of Prime. Very nice. Thanks, man. Is it wise to spend platinum buying Forma? Yes. You can. What you want to do is you want to go to the cash shop and buy the bundle. So the bundle of 3. I've done that a million times. Look, it's right here. You see quick buy on the top right? They actually added a whole tab for it because they know people buy that shit like crazy. So you see the 35 platinum for 3 of them. And you don't have to worry about it crafting or anything. Like, you just have them right away. So that's the benefit to it. And it's so easy to make 35 plat. So if you need guides on how to make platinum, just check out my tutorials playlist. I have videos on how to make platinum. Let me see. So we gotta go to Mars. Aruz Bazaar. Is normal Wukong good to main early? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Most people would say go for the Prime version of it, which is good advice, because when you start sticking Formas and Oricon reactors on a regular one, you know, it kind of tends to be a waste eventually, because you're going to feed that to the wall when you get access to the Hemlift. So then you're going to replace it with a Prime. So it turns into kind of like you wasted Forma and also an Oricon reactor, you know? But if you're a new player and that's all you got, then it is what it is. Like, you do what you got to do. So yeah, just have fun with them. What I think you should do with Wukong, like when you get a regular Warframe that has a Prime variant, just use that as a test dummy for the character. Like, play with it, see how you feel about it, because you don't need to max out your mods in regular non-steel path. You know what I mean? So you don't have to forma. You don't really have to do any of those things. So once you really love the character, then you go ahead and you get the Prime version, and then you put all your stuff on that. You would do the full investing on that with the Forma and the Orican reactor and all that crap. So yeah, that's what I recommend. Let me see. Let me give
You've come to the right place.
extract endo. All right, let's see how much we get. Oh yeah, 79,000. Yeah, we're good. We gotta get more than enough. Is there a way to a quick? There's no quick way to just like select them all. You gotta manually click on them. All right, there we go. So we got 150,000 endo. Extract, yes.
Oh, what a haul! It must have taken you forever to fill these.
All right. I burnt all my endo when I was selling Prime continuities. I sold pretty much all of them. I think I'm holding on to one more that I need to sell. Alright, so let's try this again. So Archon. Oh, it's already installed. Not bad. There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, Intensify is in the build. Now I just need Prime Sure-Footed to fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Forma on Equilibrium. And then there we go. Then the build is complete. Let's do another round. How do you modify Uriel's weapons? What do you mean? Installed this game yesterday, booted it up. Found my level 17 mag. Okay. Low level endo farm. Just doing the bounties on the open world zones. Like, you know, like when you go to Cetus. And you go to like you go to the bounty board to see all the bounties. You could see on the reward table that there will be endo in there. So what you want to do is you want to repeat the same first mission on that bounty over and over. So what you could do is like jump in, finish the easy bits, leave, come back, do it again, and then just keep doing that. Rinse and repeat. Don't even finish the whole bounty. Like just finish the first section of it, and you have a chance for the endo to drop. You know, and you can just keep grinding that over and over and over and over until you get as much endo as you need. That's what I do. At least when I was on my second account, that's what I was doing. It works really well. You can rack up like hundreds of thousands of endo doing that method. And that guide is in my tutorials playlist if you need to fully understand what I'm talking about. I visually show you. What are you doing right now? Just trying to level up my Uriel. I have one more Forma to do. So I'm just power leveling them right now. Why don't you run the numbers? I was getting tired of staring at numbers. I wanted to see the game. It's kind of hard to see the game when all you see is fucking numbers all over the fucking place. So that's why I shut it off. I don't even know how much damage I do anyway. All I see is a cloud of numbers and then the enemy dies. So like, who the fuck cares, you know, at this point? I've gotten to the point where I just don't even care. I know I'm doing a lot of damage, so I just don't give a shit anymore. You see how fast that thing died? I barely held down left click. I just clicked like one time and he went like I just know I'm doing a fuck ton of damage.
A new data conduit is open.
Where's the exit?
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Is anybody going in? Did dude go in? Ah, god damn it.
Out of time.
This is why I like being leader. Alright, so everybody's going in? Alright, cool. One second.
I would have retreated.
I wish you could cast your abilities while flying. That would have been so cool. Uriel got that Geyer problem with all the numbers. Yeah, pretty much. It's too much on the screen. Like you can't even see like the enemies dying. Like all you just see is a cloud of numbers and then that's it, and then they're dead. So like I feel like I don't get a chance to like enjoy the visuals of this game at all, because all I see is just numbers. Like basically we're just playing a mathematical game. Like I'm back in high school just playing some like math game on the keyboard, you know? That's what this game feels like sometimes. How long are you gonna stream today? Probably for like another hour and that's it. I only stream for 2 hours a day. It's all I have time for. Today, you know, I started the stream a little earlier, so I might have an extra 30 minutes or something, but that's pretty much it. Do you have a favorite update throughout Warframe's history? Not really, no. Yeah, I've never been really hyped about an update from Warframe. I usually only get excited when I see what's in it while I'm playing it. Then I'll go like, oh shit, this is cool, you know, but most of the time I don't get excited about updates. I'm not one of those that watches the live streams anymore. Like the main reason why I stopped watching the live streams is because they spoil too much. They spoil a lot of story all the time. So I try to avoid that.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Like, you know, it was nice to be able to finally, like, I went into this update not really knowing anything. You know, I knew stuff, but it wasn't enough for it to destroy my views on the story. So the story felt very good. And then, you know, the funny thing is that if you go back and you watch all those live streams, there's so much spoilers. They spoiled so much shit that it leaves less to be excited about, you know? And I feel like they need to tone that shit down on those live streams. They're just going a little too crazy, especially Rebecca. She is just like she doesn't know how to stay quiet, man. She gets too excited. I know she loves her job and I know she loves what she does, but fuck, just please, like, NDA yourself or something. You gotta fucking write down an NDA for yourself, because it's too much. Let's see, let's do another one. Link in my channel for my Uriel build. She'd be she'd be speaking on auto mode. She's talking to, you know, her fans. Basically, she's talking to everybody on the stream and all that, as if they're in a meeting at work. You know what I mean? And that's not good, because all you're doing is like ruining stuff to be excited about. You know, and fans are excited about shit because they can't wait to see the update when it drops. But if you're like literally just storming through all this story, especially with the story stuff, I'm glad that the story was pretty long for that old piece. Like, that was cool. It was longer than I expected it to be. But usually the stories are very, very short. Like, it would be like a 5-minute long story, and then they put the whole fucking thing on the live stream, and it's just like, dude, chill the hell out, man. It's too much. You're spoiling too much. Let people get excited about it. But that's it. That's my only gripe with the live streams. What build do you got in Where Winds Meet? I have no idea. Like, I just been randomly slapping on gear. I haven't played it in like a week, so I'm very behind. And then what's it called? Right now I'm just using fan DPS and then umbrella healing, because it's pretty easy mode. But that's gonna change in the future. I'm gonna end up trying different weapons and stuff. All right, did he go in? I don't know if he did. We're probably gonna get. Okay, good. I thought we were gonna get host migrated. Do another motorcycle video. I thought about it and all that, but the problem I'm having right now with my GoPro is the battery life is fucking horrible. So the battery life only lasts for like 20 minutes. So I can't really do like a good vlog or anything, because like I'll have to pull over every fucking 10 minutes basically to check the battery and make sure it's okay. Like that's stupid as fuck. So I need to find a better method or something. I don't know. Maybe have a backup battery installed in my fucking head. I don't know what to do, man. I'm like the batteries have been just miserable. Maybe the batteries I got are too cheap or something. I'm not sure. But it hasn't been good at all.
That was a bit theatrical, I admit. Pardon me.
Never not checked to see you're live, but oh, you ran an ESO with me? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm over here just trying to fix Uriel, or finish up Uriel. Finalizing the build, which the build is on Overframe. Link is on my channel. I'm just trying to catch up to that build that I made. I haven't made that build yet. it's a placeholder until I actually fucking get it finalized. You got the build faster than I did, basically. Can we go? No, they're not going in. I gotta do one more run.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Right. Repeat mission. Any tips on how to get Oricon Catalyst without paying platinum? Check out my tutorials playlist. I have guides on how to make platinum.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your intuition.
You have failed your
No. No. This is why I need Prime sure-footed. Yeah, because you know, even going back to the whole like GoPro situation I'm having, the thing I think about is like, oh, you know, it would be nice to have a camera for evidence in case something bad happened, but it's just the battery life, man. It's just so fucking bad. So yeah, it's been really shitty. And the past couple days riding to work and stuff, like I've gotten into a few situations that were like, what the fuck. So that would have been good videos. It was especially, what was it, last Friday? I almost got into 3 accidents on the same trip to work. I was like, what the fuck. It was a back-to-back too. One guy just decided at the last second he wanted to go left and he cut me off nasty. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, number one. Then another one cuts me off in slow motion. So, and I looked dead in his mirror and he saw me. He looked at me and he still put his fucking blinker on and just started drifting into my lane. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So then after that, I storm past him. I get to the front of the line and then I'm cruising. Nobody in sight. Everything's chilling. Then a motherfucker runs the stop sign and jumps right into my lane. I'm like, what the fuck again? You know, like, so it was nonstop of that shit. And you know, they always like to say this thing of like, oh, you're invisible on a motorcycle, so you gotta like pretend that you're invisible. I could be driving in a car and it's the same. You're invisible even in a car. I could be in a giant pickup truck and they still can't see your ass because they don't want to see your ass. They just want to do what they do, and that's it. Like, people just literally don't know how to drive. So, yeah. That's why I don't really care about the whole saying of the whole like, oh, watch out for motorcycles and all that shit, because it's like, what does it matter? They don't even watch out for cars. They might as well have a bumper that says watch out for vehicles at this point. Like, that's it. Like, literally just watch out for vehicles. Let's see. So one more forma. Yeah, people don't know how to stop at stop signs. Like, they just blow it and that's it. And then I'm the one that gets pulled over for my fucking license plate. Like, oh, speaking of which, I have the you know, the eliminator on my motorcycle, the whole, like, you know how like they have that long ass fucking arm thing for your license plate. I got rid of that shit and I put the eliminator. But anyway, I got pulled over once for that. So this fucking state trooper, I know that he was picking on me because I was just fucking cruising. I was chilling. He literally stopped everything he was doing to jump in his car to run after me, basically. So anyway, he pulls me over, and then the dude was like, the first thing out of his mouth is like, I'm surprised you didn't run from me. And I'm like, what? Like, Like, why is that the first thing that said? You know what I mean? Like, and then he slowly started to like try to get me angry. So he was trying to like poke fun at like, oh, I love to see like motorcyclists like you, the fucking wreck on the side of the road and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? This guy is like on some shit. So I was just trying to like play cool, and I was just like, oh yeah, no, fine. Deep inside, I was like angry. But anyway, like I just started playing cool, whatever. I was just playing along. Here's my license, whatever. And I'm like, what's the problem? Seriously, he's like, oh, your license plate is turned up too much. I couldn't see it at all. And I look at it, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I could see it perfectly fine. What? And I said, okay, I'm not gonna fight with you. So I go ahead and I fix it. Anyway, when I did that, I bent it a little bit too down, I guess, to at least appease him for the moment. The other day, I rode over to Sarasota to visit my fiance, and I ended up, I guess, hitting like a speed bump or something, and it almost ripped the fucking license plate off. So like the tire like almost took the license plate. It went like, so like the whole thing was all bent and all fucked up. I'm surprised I didn't get pulled over for that. So yeah, so like I didn't notice it until I got to her house and I saw it, and it was all fucking like wrecked basically. So yeah, so now I got a all fucked up looking license plate. So I don't know how long that's gonna last. Hopefully no cops fuck with me because of that now. We'll see. Throw a forma. All right, I think we're done. Yes, finally. All right, the build is complete. Fuckingly. Now we just gotta level up and that's it. But I'm gonna play regular stuff. Let's do some steel path stuff and that's it. We'll get to 30. Yeah, it's always got to be a state trooper doing some shit. You know, like I was looking it up, and apparently state troopers, they have like no jurisdiction at all. Like they can pull people over wherever the fuck they want. Like it doesn't matter. So you don't have to be a part of a certain county or anything like that. It's like literally the whole fucking state, like, or maybe even other states. I don't know if they control, if they can get out of Florida and go to other states and pull people over. I'm not sure, but yeah, they have a lot more power than normal police. What would you do with your account got hacked? I don't give a shit.
Your part is done here.
It is what it is. I'll move on and go play something else. I don't care.
Pardon me.
When you get old enough, you'll realize that nothing really matters. Like, all this time I wasted on this game, and you hear the word wasted, like it really doesn't matter. It was literally just, I had my fun. The fun is over. This game, I already beat this game years ago, so there's nothing left. You know, they update the game, of course, but in true reality, usually when a game ends, you'll see the credits roll, and then you know to move on to another game, right? But in this game, there is no credits roll. You know what I mean? Like you just play it fucking forever. So you're really essentially trapped in these type of games. So anything that's live service, MMO, you know, Destiny, this, like all that shit, that's all just like never gonna end. So if somebody wants to end my misery, then go ahead. Go ahead and do it. I don't give a shit. Let's see. So I think we're done with all these. Like I remember back Phantasy Star 1, when you finish that game, you actually see a credits. Like it actually does play a credits. I think even part 2 had a credits. So you do finish it, but then you choose if you want to keep playing it, and that's the whole thing. A lot of these newer like live service games, they just don't end. They literally don't show an end. Which I'm surprised, because usually developers like to give themselves credit for making the game, so they would like, that was the whole goal for me. Like when I was thinking about becoming like a game developer and stuff, like that was the first thing I thought of. I want to see my name in the credits, you know, like that was the whole like accomplishment thing. But that's not really a thing that much anymore, unless you're making a single player experience. Where are we going now? I don't remember. I think I wanted to go check out that new stuff. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let me do that. Descendia. Yeah, we could do this again. I could just power level in here. Why is my voice so deep? I don't know. Genetics? I don't know.
To trespass the halls of one's own mind in search of answers. If the gods were ever real, they'd have written such a story, don't you think?
Hey! I need Chinese food. I need Chinese. Leech Eximus? Oh, that's our teammate or something? This Necromancer is freaking screwing me up because I keep thinking those are enemies to shoot at.
And you thought to stop me?
Space Marine. I tried it a couple times. I couldn't get into it. It was a game that I feel like if it would have released back in like 2010, it would have been fucking awesome, but for it to release like a year ago, it's like too little too late type shit. And I'm not into Warhammer anyway, so it doesn't really faze me. So I'm kind of like whatever about it. Maybe if I liked Warhammer, I probably would have liked it more. Also, what's that game called? They gave it out for free. It's kind of like Left 4 Dead, but in the Warhammer universe. I forgot what it was called. Vermintide, I think. That one is cool, but it's just kind of whatever too. Because once again, it's just copying off of something that was successful and then just kind of like using the Warhammer brand. That's all it is. And I've noticed that a lot of their games are like that. They just copy paste other people's shit into their game. They don't ever do anything unique or new. So that's why I don't really care about those Warhammer games. More ways to get Archon shards. There's a lot of them. There's the Archon hunts. There's the Netra cells. You got the deep Archimedean. You got the other Archimedean in 1999. So you got a few options. It would have been nice if this also dropped Archon shards, because you do fight an Archon boss at one point, and it would have been nice if you actually got it off of them. But oh well. Yeah, his pets scale with strength, yes. Where's the enemies at? There's like not enough, man. They're not giving us enough of a challenge. Are these? I need a challenge, bruh. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, so link is on my channel. It's Nestor. What's going on? How you doing today? You want to get into Path of Exile 2? Yeah, it's good. I haven't played it since launch, but it's a good game. I never actually finished it either. I only made it to like Act 2 or whatever, and then I quit. I just got bored. I've also kind of grown. I've grown away from top-down games, like the isometric shit. Like, I don't really care for it anymore. I'm hoping that Path of Exile 3 would end up being like third-person, like Warframe style. That would be nice. Same with Diablo games. Make them third-person. And then have the option to do that for the boomers that want it, you know? You always gotta, you know, treat the boomers to what they're used to. Because they don't like change. I want change.
That escape one's grasp. These devices seek to elude us.
Calervo's amazing. I mained Calervo for like 2 years. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Your only concern is being far behind compared to other friends that have been playing. Oh, don't worry about that shit. Fuck them. That's what I say. Just fuck them. Let them do what they do, and that's it. If they want to help you, then that's awesome, but don't worry about other people. Even your friends, don't even worry about them. The moment you start like enjoying stuff for yourself, the more you'll enjoy life in general. You don't need friends to go to the theater and enjoy a movie. You can go by yourself if you want to. You can go to the park by yourself and enjoy the scenery. You can go to the beach and enjoy the scenery by yourself. You don't have to have friends. So the moment that you realize that, and the moment that you can you can like take yourself out on dates basically, the sooner you will like love life more. And it's like that with video games too.
Hold the lens of another's mind to your own, and what comes out the other end is a sea of fragmented colors.
What are we doing? Oh, okay.
Child's toy.
This is like the treasure chest room or whatever.
I thought this was simply just one of your less flattering evenings, devil.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back. Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devil's from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
In the fog of war, that
You know what's the thing about Warframe also is like you'll never truly catch up to anybody. Somebody's always gonna be better than you. So sitting here and trying really hard to like get everything that somebody else got, like that's the dumbest thing you could possibly do. And all you're doing is just making it more miserable for yourself. It's kind of like, it's the same concept in real life too. We can take that to real life again, because like, you know, you can go on Instagram and see like somebody living a lavish life, like fucking driving Ferraris and fucking on the beach and blah blah blah, and then you'll be like, oh man, I wish that was me. Like, why you gotta be like that? Why do you give a shit? And also, you don't know what their life is like. Their life is probably trash, and they just show that they're having fun, but really that's a rented car. They used all their fucking money that was for rent to get to Miami in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what their life is. They could be showing off on Instagram, but in real life they're fucking struggling. They're going through hell. They're popping the thing too soon. Riven slivers. Oh, I haven't used riven slivers in like 6 months. Like I don't even know what it's like anymore. I'm just gonna stay in by myself. I don't give a shit. You can't give them away. If you could, I would just give them away because I'm tired of them being in my inventory. I just don't use them.
In this desolation of the devil's mind, we take what shelter we can. We fight on. Soul be in your heart.
No, I'm not romancing nothing. I don't romance anything in this game. These are robots. I'm not fucking AI. So no. You can't make me fuck AI. Oops, I went the wrong way. Summoner's Wrath. I heard that apparently it doesn't really work, but I don't know for sure. I never used it. What the fuck is going on with these? Do I have to like dodge through them or something? I don't understand. Alright, we need toxic. And we need fire? No. Oh, toxic is over there.
Pathetic. I do wonder if you truly grasp.
Grab it. It. All right, so that's done. What else are we doing? We need ice. I don't see any ice at all. There we go. Seeing some ice finally. Alright, ice.
Void nonsense will never cease to amaze.
Ice.
Do you never tire of sporting?
Alright, very nice. One more to go. Get out of my way. Oh, of course I will break it on somebody's fucking forehead. God damn it, man. Oh, again? Alright, here's another one. There, shit. Mobs were making it annoying. Alright, where's... Okay. What is this? This is a new type of boss. I've never seen this one before.
None was more arduous, more tortuous. Nothing shook my faith like listening to music from the year 1999.
1999 is 1919. In 1999. Oh, that was a Coda boss? Oh, okay. See, I don't have any experience with Codas. I haven't bothered with them, so I don't know anything about them. Shotgun Riven? Oh, that's interesting. We got a Riven.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Like an unfortunate urchin,
Aye.
Leon Allard has become caught in the machinery. If this descent is to continue, best make sure he is not chewed to pieces.
Imagine if this game had friendly fire. Everybody playing a fucking Dante and they're just burning each other. Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. The link is on my channel. They nerf radiation a lot though. You can't kill your teammates as easy as we used to. Cause I used to do it. I used to find any way to like friendly fire people.
You shall all become dust and ash.
Is Uriel a S tier Warframe? Not at all. He's God tier. S tier is beneath him. Alright, what are we doing here? It's showing like these icons on my screen that I'm kind of... Okay. I guess I shouldn't be concerned about those. My minimap got bugged and it's showing icons that doesn't exist anymore. Alright, so what are we doing here? Total insignia excavated. Alright, hold on. Let me see what this is. Oh, excavators, okay. Oh, that's it, it's full? Okay.
And you thought to stop me?
Oh, trains. Yeah. Thanks for the Forma. Yeah, that was random. You didn't have to do that. I don't even need Forma. I have like 150 Forma right now. I'm good. I was just, I don't know what I was ranting about, but I was just ranting about something random. Let's do this one.
Yes, onward. We descend. A rotten fruit will spoil the whole bush.
Oh, you got some plat. Nice.
Seek out the sinner amongst them.
Eliminate marked enemies. Okay. Let's go get them. Hold to revive. What is this? What am I reviving right now? Oh, was that my... I think I revived my pet manually. That's weird. I didn't know you could do that. So confused. Where's the freaking target? It keep the dot keeps moving. There we go. New player, about 20 hours. Am I doing this, doing the right thing by doing main quests and planets? Yes. I'm not sure what I should be aiming for in terms of content. You're doing the right thing. You're fine. Oh shit, look, everything's huge. This is cool. They're all giants.
Does not work on those with infested blood. Oh, how I wish I could do this alone.
Certain that is the reason it rejects you, and not some other deeper corruption, perhaps.
Alright, what are we doing? Toxic and electricity.
So much as a whiff of brimstone. Transference. Would have retreated. Seems a terrible plan to leave me.
There we go. Where's the thingamabig? Oh. We got 2,000 plat. What do you buy? The world. Just buy a bunch of prime Warframes. Go to Warframe.market and buy some primes. Okay, we're doing this. What the fuck? He popped his shield. There. Don't worry about weapon slots and Warframe slots until you don't have enough. You know what I mean? Like, as you're trying to claim the Warframe and it says, oh, you don't have Warframe slots, that's when you buy it. Don't just pre-buy them for no reason. Like, you're just wasting your platinum if you do that. Okay. There it is. All right, so now we're set up. Is Alcaframe bannable? Yes, because I've never been banned by it, and I use it every single day. Here it is, Alcaframe. I've been using it for almost, what, 2.5 years now? Never been banned. So believe whatever you want to believe. Yes, you can get banned. No, you can't get banned. Yes, you can ban. All the ones that say that you can get banned are a bunch of fucking, like... They have anxiety. They have major fucking anxiety. They need to go to see a psychiatrist.
Behold, your room.
Damn, there's a lot of Eximus. Eximus with the fucking bubbles. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, whoa, taking a lot of damage. That Jade almost killed me. There it is. Holy shit. I was getting kind of wild there. What's a good primary? Ignis. Ignis can carry you forever. Ignis is a very excellent weapon. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10:30. Fuck. What's going on with my character? Why is it? Oh, frictionless. Okay, they made it like this on purpose. I thought I was bugged. They didn't think this through when you're you could just play Uriel for this part. How do you wait? How do you that Uriel bullet jump flying thing? Oh, okay. I was so confused by what you were saying. You press the 1 to activate it, then you jump, and then you press dodge, and that's how you fly. See? You just tap it one time. You don't have to hold it or anything. You just tap it one time. So the dodge button, this is the dodge button. You have to do it while in the air, and then it goes into flying. Oh, the devil in Supernatural. That's basically what he is. Do you know what? Do you know what shows the hidden collectible loot on the map? Oh, it's a mod. I have it on my carrier. It's like a loot finder or whatever the fuck it's called. Ah, they killed my carrier, you son of a bitch. You killed my carrier. You bastard.
Concept you could embody that is grander than me.
Shield us with your grace. Bless our blades with your light.
Uriel versus Uriel is like the dumbest fight ever. Ah, I'm out of ammo? Oh shit. I'm completely out of ammo. This is the first time I ran out of ammo on the Fell Arcs. Oh, I'm still trying to destroy this thing? Got a blade. All right, GG. Nice, and that got me to max rank. In your honest opinion, what change do you think DE could do to make Archimedean better, other than changing the RNG with random frames and weapons? Honestly, like, I really wish that they would overhaul just the difficulty in this game in general. I know it would probably be really difficult right now to do that, but it seems like they're trying to like experiment with things to see what could make the game more challenging. And that's the reason why they put the RNG stuff, because they're assuming that most people don't have builds for every single setup that's going to be thrown in there. So you're going to end up with weapons that have no build and you're just going in there raw, basically, which doesn't work out most of the time. So it would be cool if they reworked boss fights for starters, because you know how, like, let's say like you fight a boss on Earth or whatever, and it's always like this dumb game of like the boss is invulnerable for a certain amount of time. You have to wait for them to finish doing what they're doing, or you have to like destroy something in general to like get them vulnerable so you can finally, you know, start doing damage to them. And I wish that they would just like get rid of that system, stop doing that crap, and then maybe make it more similar to maybe like Path of Exile 2 kind of stuff, where the boss has multiple health bars or something, or just make their health, like, just give them more health, or I don't know. They have to do something to kind of like balance out this shit, because this whole sitting around waiting for them to become vulnerable is really fucking annoying. And then when it comes to the Deep Archimedean, I really wish that they had two different modes. One where you can just come in with your setup, and one where it could be the random crap. So we have two different ways to play it. That would be nice. Just to have some like options instead of it just being like one way or nothing. So that's just me. Let's see. So what did I need to do now? I think that was it. I already beat the game. We could try doing some of these. I wish that they actually showed you the rewards table for this crap. And you know what would be nice? What they did, if they were able to, because you know how I was talking about the whole scaling of health, like multiple health bars or whatever. It should scale with the power of the person that's running the mission. So let's say if you're a new player, you don't have mods, the game should just understand what kind of difficulty it should throw at you. So it shouldn't be giving the boss like 16 different health bars if you're level 1 with no fucking mods, but if it was for me, steel path worthy, I can go to level 99999, you know what I mean, like I can do 1 billion damage type shit, then yeah, it should scale with that person so that it's more difficult for that person. So whoever's on the team that's making it more difficult, it's on them to do their work, basically, to help the group. So that's basically how it should work. So it needs some kind of like adaptive scaling system, basically. Like one of my favorite games for like scaling and stuff like that was Guild Wars 2. I love the way they handled it, because you could be out in the open world, and let's say you're doing like an open world event by yourself. If all of a sudden somebody showed up, and then another person showed up, and then another person showed up, it scales as people are coming in. So it starts to become more difficult. So it'll start throwing more enemies at you, or the boss will start like becoming more resistant to damage, you know, like, so it just adapts to what's happening, and that's cool. Because and then otherwise it'll end up in that situation where you get a veteran player that comes in and fucking one shots the boss and then walks away, and that's not fun for anyone, you know. Maybe for the veteran because they love fucking seeing things die immediately, but fuck them. We need a challenge, man. Like, eventually you get bored of that shit. So it would be nice for them to rework some of that in this game. You're about to start Steel Path. My main damage source is Tenet Cycron. Think it should be okay. Is that sarcastic? I feel like you're being sarcastic right now. But yes. Is Gara a good Warframe? Possibly. Quite possibly. She needs a buff, but personally I feel like she needs a buff, but she's still good. Oh, we gotta disable this shit? Oh, that's what we're doing. So we have to clear the minefield. Oh my god. The last time I thought this mission was bugged. I wasn't fucking paying attention. It's like, this is what happens when you play Warframe. You just don't know how to read anymore. All you know is big numbers, go boom, you know, and that's it. Like, you just turn into like a fucking barbarian. Me likey bouncy. Me likey bouncy.
I remember this being more of a challenge.
One of our scouts just got captured. I don't need to tell you what the Anarchs are capable of. Get them out of there.
Yo, where are we going? Are we going in this direction or this direction? You see what the game is doing to me right now? It's telling me to go this way, and then it was like, no, actually it's this way. Can you believe that people are gooning this character? That Orican kid? People are actually gooning that.
You fools!
What map is this? This is the new mission. People will literally find a reason to goon to anything. So there's this like new character in the new storyline. Is this Orican kid, and he has like these fucking, I don't know, like the arms are made out of spiritual, I don't know, light or whatever the fuck, and they're gooning that character. It's fucking weird. People are doing it though. They always find a reason to goon anything. Look, this character right here. Look, this thing. Basically, that's not the same character, but he looks like this. Okay, and they're gooning that.
Run while you still have your lives.
Oh, I think this is him right here. No, never mind. That's not him.
How far you have fallen.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are weird as hell. I mean, look at Diddy. We got people like Diddy is just one case of a celebrity that does what he does. Imagine the amount of people out there that are just like Diddy in their heads, but you just don't know about it. It could be people that you work with. It could be people that you go to school with. and they're Diddies and you just don't know it. In their head, they're just gooning everything.
Good. I was becoming restless.
But you like, for example, you know, it's crazy because after I finished watching the whole Diddy documentary, the whole 50 Cent one, I was watching the whole thing with my fiance. I randomly had the urge to watch the documentary of the R. Kelly one. So we started watching that one too, and it's the same fucking story all over again. He's literally Diddy. He's Diddy before Diddy got caught being Diddy. Shit's crazy. And then on top of that, then you have Bill Cosby is another one. And then you see, but it's like an endless chain of this. Like, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are like that. Wait, hold on. We gotta get this. The R. Kelly one is pretty interesting though. Like we were watching that whole thing, and the amount of shit that he was getting away with for a long time was insane. He's in jail right now, but the amount of shit was fucking crazy. And he's just like top level, top tier narcissism, where he truly believed everything he was doing was fine. Like there was nothing wrong with it. And then of course denying everything, all the bad allegations, is just denying everything. Like that's crazy. I don't know how the hell you could live with yourself with the amount of shit that he was doing. Like, it's fucking crazy. But I don't know, there's people out there like that. The devil is like inside them, you know?
You shall all become dust and ash.
You're enjoying the game a bit more after the update? It's been enjoyable for now, but I'm dying to move on though. I haven't played Where Winds Meet in a while, and I kind of miss it. And then I just bought Expedition 33, so I was gonna get into that. And then I also bought the entire Metro series, so I want to get into that too. I have the entire fucking Splinter Cell series. I have the entire Mafia series. Like, I have all. Oh, I also bought Hogwarts Legacy with the DLCs and all that shit. So yeah, I have a lot of games I want to play that I'd rather play, but for now, I'm just doing this. I hope I'll like Expedition 33. I don't like turn-based games normally. I was kind of getting into Final Fantasy VII, like the old one, for a little bit. I thought that was cool. So maybe I'll end up liking Expedition 33 because of that. But normally I don't like turn-based games. I like to actually do the action. But the thing that I noticed about Expedition is that you can actually like parry and stuff like that, so that's cool. So you can play in between your roles. What's the objective? Like, what are we doing right now? Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, now he's leaving. I wasn't paying attention. I just noticed that everybody on the team quit. I don't know what happened, but they all just like... They all rage quit. Oh. Is gas viable? Not at all.
I will sit upon a throne of your making.
You don't have Volt. Volt sucks too. I'm just gonna say that for every frame now. I'm just gonna say all of them suck. Just don't even get any frame. Don't get no frames. Just stay with Excalibur for the rest of your life. Let's promote Excalibur from now on. Excalibur only. What's the best frame in the game? Excalibur. Oh, whoops. Did I do something wrong? I never seen this cutscene. Oh, okay. I'm fighting a boss.
Wise, kind capitalists were twisted into horrors. We owe it to them to remember what was done.
Privacy. My sweet privacy. You've failed your betters.
They killed my carrier, you bastards.
Transference. What a gift Marvelous gave us.
Hotfix inbound. What the shizzle my nizzle?
Feast of flesh for gold.
I feel like I'm tickling this boss right now.
So tragically lit.
There we go. What to do after the star chart and quests are complete? You just start collecting crap. This game is Pokemon. Treat it like Pokemon. That's it. That's the easiest way to explain this game. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta get all the Warframes and the weapons. You gotta get all the Warframes and the weapons, and you gotta get every mod. And there you go. I just gave you a goal. Oh man, I'm fucking out of ammo. Son of a biznatch.
You shed your armor as a deception.
Oh, it's time for Chinese. Chinese time. Can I order it? Yes. I gotta order some Chinese. Chinese time. The moment they open their doors, I'm running in. Let me get some pork fried rice, honey chicken. Pork fried rice. Reorder. I like that they have on the speed dial thing where you could just like boop, reorder, boom, done. I don't have to set anything up. My address is fine. Honey chicken, pork fried rice, lunch special. Bam. Bam. Placed order. Yeah, they know me already. They see my name pop up. They're like, oh, this motherfucker. All right, let's get him his pork fried rice. God damn it. That's it. They probably already pre-make it every morning so that they could just be ready for me. Pork fried rice, honey chicken. I gotta stop with it though. I gotta actually do a diet. So I gotta stop getting used to this crap. My diet has been horrible. My diet has been fucking cheeseburgers and Chinese. That's it. Like, period. It's real bad. This is the the most I've let myself go in a very long time. This motherfucker, man. Can we melee him? Yeah, we can. Alright. I'm gonna stay meleeing his ass. I feel like I'm doing no damage. Oh, really? Really? What the fuck? That was a first. Oh, these stomps that were doing a lot of damage. I see. I was like, what the fuck killed me before? Finally, shit. It only took like 3 decades.
people were betrayed in the old war. The more we remember, the better our chance of a new peace.
Alright, GG. Let's restart the game. Error occurred. Uh-oh. But you see, like, I ended up buying... I bought Killing Floor 2 for my fiance. She likes it so far. She's been enjoying it, so that's cool. And then I bought Expedition 33, so I have that. Metro, the Metro series, so I have Exodus, which, why do I have two different versions here? One is PC enhanced version, and then one's a regular one. Okay. I guess that's like a remaster type shit. Metro Last Light, and then Metro Redux. I guess that's the first one. I gotta see how the order to play them. I never played these games. Actually, I played the first one for like 2 seconds, but I didn't really go too far. Then Grandpa. Grandpa is fucking awesome. I can't wait for the DLC. They got this new DLC that's coming out. That looks funny as hell. But this game is great. I love this game. And then let's see. I bought this lossless scaling. It hasn't really worked too well. I was using this for my handheld PC, and it's like some games work really well, and then others are like just, it ruins the game. So I don't know. Vane is awesome. Jump Space is awesome. See this Vermintide? I got this for free, and it's okay, but I don't know. I'm not really like in love with it or anything. Then I got all these Mafia games. See, I haven't even installed them yet. I got all 3. I finished the first one at some point. I just don't really remember it, so I wanted to play through it again. And then the main reason why I wanted to buy it was for Mafia 3, because I've heard good and bad things about it. I remember when it launched, it was apparently terrible, but apparently it's pretty good story-wise, so that's why I wanted to play it. Then I have the full Splinter Cell series I want to play through. Still trying to play through the Batman series again. It's a replay. Deus Ex. I have the full series of Deus Ex. Nier Automata. I need to play through that. I still haven't. Shadow of War, finishing that. Metal Gear Revengeance, never finished it. Resident Evil 5, never finished that either. I have 5 and 6. I ended up buying 5 and 6 for my fiance too, and she hated it, so it ended up being a waste of money, but it was too bad, whatever. Yeah, we were trying to play it, and like the very first fight, you know how like all the guys start from the village, they all start like coming to the house to like break in, to jump in, and then there's that executioner guy walking around with the big scythe or whatever. We could not get past that part. Like my fiance kept dying over and over and over, like, and I kept telling her, just run, just run around in the circle. She's like, the controls suck, and then she's trying to aim. She's trying to aim, like, poor thing, like she was just having a hard time. She was like, nah, fuck this, the controls suck in this game, I can't do it. I was like, all right. So I guess I'll be playing it by myself eventually. All right, there we go. Oh, and the Expedition got a new DLC, yeah. They got a new DLC apparently. I had never played it, so it's gonna be, all of it is gonna be new to me. Alright, let's do this again. The stream's fine on TikTok. It's running. It's all good. It's all good.
The very past must be brought to light, and we have little time. Return to the days of the Permita Rebellion. In the depths
Wait, COH is in the stream? No shit.
of sentient allies.
I actually watch his streams all the time. Actual COH? That's one of the few streamers I actually watch. I watch him. I watch Lyric, Summit, and then what's it called? Deadly Slob. Like that's another one. And the main reason why is just for what's it called? What's that game? Escape from Tarkov. Looks like the main reason. Yeah, COH Carnage. Apparently I got rated on TikTok. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe that shit. Haven't seen me in the game in a while. I've been doing it. I've been doing it. Especially with the update. The update dropped. Oh, what are we doing here? Internal energy. Sometimes I gotta pay attention to the actual objective. I'm not playing it. I'm just running around in circles. Okay, what are we supposed to do with this? Gotta take it over here. Oops. Oops, that's not what I was supposed to do at all. Okay, well. Alright, I guess I have to bring energy back to the thing. There we go. Is there a skin reward in the new project? New project? What? Ah, I see what happened here. Alright, so never mind. I gotta check my Chinese. See if my Chinese is on. It should be on its way soon. 25 minutes. Okay. They're on the way. Bong, 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 bong. Yeah, I'm in the US. Alright, after this mission, I gotta take a break. I'm gonna get out of here. Caliban Prime.
Behold, your ruin.
Here's a cap. Louder. The Tenno
They actually go off of the pets too. You see that? Look, it's draining the pets'
strong Tenno effect.
shields or whatever. It's interesting.
Marking your next target.
So be it. Conscripts, to work!
They predicted our every move. And now we know why. Ground scanners. Find them and scrap them.
Go.
Detector scrambled. Anarchs too many.
I gotta look for the rest of these. There's one. Any tips on how I can increase my damage on Dante? Definitely look up a build. Go on Overframe, and you gotta see the build for the actual Grimmer, like the first ability. See a build for that, and then also see a build for Dante himself. I'm sure there's a lot of people that made DPS builds. Mine isn't really made for that. Mine is more made for support. But the tried and true, just putting strength on it usually helps. Get you to where you want to be.
Run while you still have your lives. Not even a challenge for my conscripts.
Their intel systems have gone dark. Take them and forward. Anarchs have captured a sentient scout. Get him out of there before they can convert him.
Why does it keep doing this? You see this? Like the dot is telling me to go right here, and then it tells me to go up to the top.
That'll make Hive safe for certain.
You shall all become dust and ash.
This is the Tenant Cyclone.
Thanks to Soul, you got that scout back safe. We've got exactly what we need to make our next move. Go!
Hey! Alright, I want to take a break already, man. I'm like tempted to just quit this mission. But I don't know how many more missions are left. I think we're almost done, hopefully. I need to go to the bathroom. Nature is calling.
It's a raid! Shut it down! Repel the Anarchs!
Any recommendations? Slam melee weapon? I've never got into slam builds, so I don't know. I'm the worst one to ask about that. I would just go on YouTube and look it up or Google it.
They need to go down.
You propelled them. Now make them pay.
All right, final fights.
Dactylus. A memory of how something pure was mercilessly tainted.
I started shooting at my pets.
I can move independently once more. But why bother?
Are you ditching me?
This is how it should be normally. Like that. That was awesome. The fire rate.
It is vital to remember the war as it truly was. You have
Oh, there was ammo on the side of oh my god. On the outskirts of the freaking arena, there's ammo. Jesus Christ. This whole time I kept running out of ammo all the time, and it was right there in my face. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna get my ass out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably end up playing something different tomorrow. I'll probably either play some Where Winds Meet again, or maybe even try something different. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.